Hello guys, I will just explain what I'm doing right now for my startup. So I was thinking because LLMs are getting very good at optimizing things, improving things that you can evaluate with a script. So a script can give you true or false, correct, incorrect, or whatever way you can get correct or incorrect. LLMs are very good at evaluating that. And Astra and new GPT, Claude, they are so good at doing these things. So we need to use that. So I was thinking about optimizing logistics, databases, all of this stuff. For now, I feel like I'm gonna pick LLM Inference because I can run it. I have most knowledge about that, and I feel like databases, and I don't understand it, and maybe we need like something niche and all this stuff. So I feel like we just wanna pick one. So I'm gonna go with Inference right now, and then my startup, my product will be maybe figuring out what companies need, what the bottleneck is for OpenAI, Anthropic, all of these companies, and then because there is always bottleneck, there is always gonna be bottlenecks, new bottleneck, and then building like autonomous research, engineering agents to build kernels to do optimization, etc. So what I did is I rented a very cheap GPU on Vast AI, and I just told my GPT Soul to download OpenBMB. It's a new, very good small model, just 1 billion parameters. So OpenBMB latest one, I forgot the name, Mini CPM 5 or something. And then I told Sol to start optimizing it. And I told it to think about how we're gonna make sure that the output is not different, that the output is not worse after optimizations. Sol decided to check for the same output, same greedy-decoded tokens, if they are greedy-decoded. There's the criteria, but maybe there is better criteria. I need to understand this right now, and I'm just trying to understand what Sol is doing and how to improve it. And so it ran many optimizations, and then I just here in the school I will show you. I made a post. For example, it would try torch compile, but that would produce different tokens. So in this case, it did not pick it. Now maybe it's correct, maybe it's not, but this is the system constraint. My system is it must produce same tokens. Okay, and then it tried using CUDA Graphs for some repeated workflows, and that's what it actually did. It did not try to write custom kernels. This is just my idea for the next things. Maybe improve some general matrix multiplication. All of these things can be done automatically by AI, by Sol, by Astra. And this is what we want to utilize. This is where the new products are, because AI is improving most in these verifiable tasks. If you tell it to write a YouTube video, because it cannot check what is a correct, what is incorrect YouTube video, it's not so good at that. But here it can. So when it comes to startup right now, I'm still thinking. So I do want to get into YC. And the reason is I want to move into San Francisco because there the startup environment is best, and if I just spend there 10, 20, 30 years, I'll definitely learn how to build startups, and then AI will become very good. I don't know what's even going to happen in 10, 20 years. AI will make such big changes. But that's why I want to go there definitely. So I'll try as fast as possible, but 3 to 6 months is realistic. But if I can do it in 2, 3, it will be good. So my plan is just to start. So I read that startups in the beginning can grow through sheer willpower. So you just try to get clients. Then later you need better product to scale, good product. So I just try to get some clients and then try to talk to them and then improve. But so I'm gonna do that through these YouTube posts and then also through just trying to figure out how to do this inference. And I have advantage because AI is advancing so fast, and it's kind of creating a mess in this area. And because I'm alone, or if you have one person, I will maybe have one person later. I can make decisions so quickly. I can change so quickly, pivot so quickly, follow the AI trend faster than even other startups, especially big companies. In this very chaotic new field that's emerging of optimizing all of this with these best LLMs. So I'll just keep so here, usually what I do is I tell AI to set up environment, to all of these things, and then I tell it to start optimizing, and then I tell it to talk to me, to explain to me what it's doing. And that way I can intuitively help it. For example, I will tell it to write custom kernels because it didn't. So, but I'm still thinking like what we want to do. I think maybe optimization of these small models, because first of all, I don't want to spend too much money on GPUs. But secondly, I feel like a lot of the inference in local inference will be done in small models, but maybe even big models. So I'm not sure actually about this. We'll see about this later. But I feel like this is my current workflow. So I think I don't want to spend a lot of time making good videos. Actually, I had this idea yesterday or 2 days ago. Let's make like good courses on kernels optimization, but I think it's not the way. I think the way is most of my time goes to figuring out how to improve, write better or I guess use LLMs to optimize inference. Not on making videos explaining course how it's done, usually, but trying to figure out new methods myself. And then just these videos on YouTube, I think this will work because it's targeting just like maybe CEOs or CTOs or people who would buy these products. But of course I need to show that I can create these like good optimizations. And then I plan to just like talk to them and then optimize them and then later build a software around it. But I also think I should open source it because that's gonna help accelerate AI and everybody. It's like more like a mission. But then I don't know how we're gonna make money. We need to make money also to get investment, because with investment you can like do more. So it's kind of dilemma here a little bit. Okay, so right now I'm gonna try running GPU and try running also optimizing inference on the MacBook. Whatever, I'll just try different things. Maybe not MacBook, maybe that's not good. Maybe I should just focus on like NVIDIA GPUs and try to sell that to company startups. So yeah, I think like we should just like cut out different things like MacBooks, all this stuff. And okay, so I'll just continue thinking, producing, maybe posting in my school, posting on YouTube these videos as well. So I'm gonna leave the links below and see you in the next one.